main card UFC Fight Night Overeem versus Sakai. We got Thiago versus Jalen Turner. What are you guys thinking?
I got Thiago Moises.
Yeah.
I think that they're both 2-2 in the UFC. I think that Thiago's fought like better competition. I was like looking at the guys that Jalen Turner has fought. So he came in short notice, lost. I mean, like the first guy lost to, good fighter, but like he's fought like guys off contender series and like guys making lightweight debuts. That's like not very good competition. And I feel like I don't know. I feel like he's just big. Like he's just like a big lightweight. Like I don't know. I don't see anything special when I see him like fight really. Again, Thiago's fought better competition. I think he looks better overall. He's just gonna be a smaller guy, but I think I'm gonna go Thiago by decision.
I got the same. I got Thiago by decision. I think I don't know. I think once he gets in the clinch, because like Matt Favola out wrestled Turner, and I think that this guy's way stronger than Favola and a way better grappler. And he lost to Dariush, but he did win a round. And I don't know. I think he's just gonna manhandle him on the inside. I could see him stopping him with maybe ground and pound later, but I'll pick decision, I guess. But I don't think it's gonna be that bad of a fight though. I think it'll be a decent fight.
For sure.
I think I'm looking at so Turner came in and he got KO'd by Luque at 229. I remember that on the Connor card. Nobody's after that. I don't know though. I kind of want to I was thinking about putting Turner in a parlay just because he's a dog. I mean, not that big of a dog, but I have a feeling that he's gonna get a dub this fight. I can't tell you why. I can't tell you.
You have a feeling?
I just have a feeling.
I mean, the guts.
Second round KO.
Oh shit! All right.
That's
the gut.
I just have a feeling second round KO. This one was weird. I've been looking at this fight this past week, and he's a dog. I kind of want to parlay that with something, just because I feel like he will KO him.
No, if you call that, that's sick. Mystic will call him the fight second round KO. That's sick shit. What about you, Park?
It'll probably be a decision for Moses, but whatever.
Yeah.
I like the call though.
I mean, Turner has a 77-inch reach, which is crazy for lightweight.
Yeah.
He doesn't
6'3" too.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to use his reach.
Yeah, Stefan.
He's good off of his back, in getting up, but he's not very good at defending shots. I mean, percentage-wise he is, but once he gets down there, it's kind of he gets kind of held, and Thiago's just a lot better. So I have decision or late round submission. The only way I see Turner winning is if he actually uses his range, because Michael Johnson won that first round. Thiago didn't even throw a punch really in the first round. He literally didn't throw a punch, and in the second round he sprinted at him and caught a heel hook. So I mean, Thiago has a really good left or right high kick, but besides that, I just see him jabbing his way into taking him down and just making him tired and just either submitting him late or a decision. But
yeah, it sucks seeing big guys that don't use their reach effectively, like Turner, Stefan Struve, Neil Magney. It just sucks really. It's I don't know. It's a letdown.
Turner's kind of a more athletic James Vick at 155.
Yeah, definitely way more athletic, but that's not bad.
I think that same thing. If he could keep the range on dudes, sometimes James Vick would just point fight and guys couldn't get in the range and he'd win. But if big muscular guys could get in the range, even Turner, once Luque finally found out his reach, he just put him. He was out bad because we were at the fight live. He was sprawled out for over a minute probably. It was a bad out.
Yeah, I remember that.
But I mean, if he could keep the range, I feel what you're saying. Well, he is so big and so athletic that hypothetically, if he's a very good fight and could keep him on the outside, I could easily see him doing that. But it's just. I don't know. It's the same thing with James Vick. If they get in that distance, even one time, it could change the whole fight. You know what I mean?
100%. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, the women's fight got caught off, right?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier.
What's her name again?
Eubanks? Yeah.
I thought Eubanks was gonna lose that, by the way.
Eubanks?
I had Rosa winning that.
Yeah, same.
Before I changed it.
Yo, real quick, did you guys see what Shale was talking about with Magney?
Yeah.
Scott?
Wait, you mean Leon or?
Yeah, well, Magney and Leon.
Oh.
Yeah, Scott.
Okay.
Scott. Yeah, my bad. Not Edward.
It's fact. It's
Hey, where did the Scott? I don't get it. Where'd that come from? The Scott thing,
the best welterweight in the world.
Huh?
From the best fighter in the division.
Like, why is it Scott? Like, I don't get it. Like, I
Just
get Marty. Like,
might as well be Scott. It
Yeah.
might as well be. Wouldn't
He's
even.
just a dud. He's just a rant. He's so boring. You know. That's
yeah, extremely.
I like when Joe was saying that. That's facts. Like I can like Gilbert versus Kamaru is that's not an appealing welterweight championship bout, but like Edwards, dude, he's technical. He's an amazing striker on his feet and stuff. But and he's a great fighter. Don't get me wrong, but he is so boring. Like calling for that Masvidal fight, you're never gonna get it, dude. Like come on, like you look like a mark.
The press conference too was so bad. Remember the press conference when it was Till Masvidal and it was just Leon on the desk?
Yeah.
Like he's talking to Till. It's like, dude, like Till has a fight. Till's promoting a fight. Like if you're a big draw, that's you headlining with him in your home country.
Exactly.
And you're not. Like Jorge took a 2-year hiatus to do a fucking reality TV show, non-English.
Yeah.
And you're just fighting constantly and you can't get a main event spot in your home country. Shut up.
I mean, look, he's a good fighter, like Will said, but like, unless you're knocking people like Spark like out and going apeshit, you can't have like that like kind of promotion and personality if you're not like sparking people out. Like, I don't know. I feel like he markets himself horribly, bro. Horrible.
Yeah, and Neil Magney is even worse. Like that guy's even more boring to watch than fucking Edward, like Leon Scott. I'd much rather watch Leon Scott than Neil Magney. That was the most boring fight. I bet on Robbie Lawler. The worst. It was a waste of money because Neil Magny is just so boring. It's such a like.
Yeah.
It is, I mean, like it is what it is. Like for him to be second in most welterweight wins behind GSP is a joke. It's a disgrace to the UFC to have that guy second behind. Seriously, like, is it not?
No, I agree.
Yo, Parker, you gotta title it that. It's a disgrace to the UFC to have Neil Magny second behind.
See what Magny said in the post fight? He said Lawler didn't fight bad. I fought well. It's like, dude, I fell asleep and turned it off. Like I was done.
No, seriously. I mean, like, how sad is that? GSP, greatest, like consensus greatest of all time, and then right under him. Neil Magny, like that guy's a fucking sleep show. Like I'd literally rather pay to not watch his fight than watch his fight.
It's because he like picked those up like when he was on the Ultimate Fighter on the bottom, beating the Ultimate Fighter in like the last minute replacement and Lombard and guys who can't fight back, like guys shot or who can't fight back, like Condit when he's got 18 losses in a row, or Lawler when he can't move a muscle anymore, or like Hendricks when Hendricks had already been like way off, like he just didn't care anymore. He's in bare knuckle.
The thing about Magny peaked. That's the thing about Magny too. Like he's like there's this wall right here, like the 4 3 2 1. Like he's not hitting the top 3 ever. Like there's like a wall. He's tapping. Like he's gonna be there, but it's gonna be fighting that exact same style, and he's not getting past that wall. Like there's nothing going on really.
He will never ever win a number 1 contender fight in his career.
Dude, Maya smashed him to bits. Like Maya's ridiculous. Right.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. And, like, I think that he was calling for another fight in 2020. If he does fight a guy like Jeff Neal, Jeff Neal's going to spark his ass. Mark my word.
Yeah, easily.
Jeff Neal is the dark horse of that division. Like, dude, he is so good. Like, and he's healthy and, like, hopefully soon. Like, God bless him. I know he went through a lot of stuff this past couple months. Dude, when he's healthy, I want to see him fighting 2 or 3 times a year because I think he could be a top 5 guy easily.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Not that disgrace Neil Magny to the
dude, please, honestly, I like if that fight happens, and if if Jeff Neal's not a minus 300, I'm betting the house on it. He's gonna KO.
He was that before he pulled out. He was like around like high 2s.
Yeah. I mean,
because he's gonna win that fight handily. But now the odds will probably be better since he beat Lawler. He might be like minus 220 now, which would be better for the better anyway.
Yeah, I mean, please, Jeff Neal's not gonna get wrestle fucked. Like, dude, he's gonna KO him before that even happens.
Yeah, and Neal's like low key strong too. Like he's not gonna let him just hold him against the cage like Lawler, who has no wheels left. Might have lost 6 in a row, realistically. Like,
I really thought he had a chance in that fight, man. Like I was like, dude,
I did too.
Back, like he has a year off since that Colby fight. Maybe his chin's recovered a little bit. His chin's never good. Like him as a fighter, and he's not getting knocked out, but he's just like he's shot. Like he's just shot to bits.
I mean, it's tough because he had a full year like career, right? And then he made a second run, and on that second run he won a title. Like the way he fights, like there's no way. I didn't think there's any way he had like a third run in him.
No, yeah.
Cause that's tough. Cause like the way he fights, like some guys could have a third one maybe, and that's a big maybe. But the way he fights, like I don't know, like it's gone.
Like Condit shot at everyone from that GSP era.
Yeah.
Condit, Lawler, Hendricks, like those guys, like they already put their life on the line. They already were top level fighters. Like, but going through that makes you shot to bits at this stage, like 6 years.
Like
later.
we obviously we don't like him, but like someone like Neil Magny style, that's the kind of style where like it's not gonna happen, but it could last, and like the comeback is there. Not saying he has a comeback because I don't think he's there mentally, but like physically and everything, like you could make another run. I think,
I mean,
but it's not happening.
Easily, just like it wasn't even like Ponzinibbio hit him with a jab, and he.
What's happened with Ponzinibbio, by the way? Like, where's he been? Has he been fighting or?
I don't know. He was supposed to fight Marty, but then Marty fought Maya. Or Dos
Did Ponzinibbio get injured, or what's up with him?
I think he got USADA busted, right? Didn't he?
Ooh, USADA bug.
All right, next fight we got Kevin Feliz Navidad versus Brian Kelleher.
Baldy Ed.
Huh?
Baldy Ed. Darren Till calls him Baldy Ed.
Brian Boom Kelleher.
I kind of fuck with Kelleher, bro. He's kind of lit.
Yeah,
we know you like him. You just watch the highlights right now. You're a big fan.
That wasn't even me earlier, which is actually like I wish I could prove it, but I can't.
How is it not you?
I only cried. That was the funniest thing.
No, I actually only like if it was me, bro, I would have already said like, haha, like I'm stupid, but like I actually didn't do it. That's
I don't think it's Parker, bro.
I don't know who
I think it's Parker. I think it's Parker.
I would have said it by now.
I think it's the host.
All right.
Okay, the volume starts fucking going up. It's Brian. Whoa, Brian Kelleher. You just hear Payne's eyes go like this, and then him go to his fucking mouth.
No, bro, watch it back. You won't see me move. You'll see me look like this. Stone.
Bro, Payne, you look guilty as shit when it. Bro, no, you look guilty as shit when it happened.
I do not have enough.
I wish. What?
I don't have one other tab on.
Me neither.
I haven't had a tab on in an hour and a half.
I logged on my computer, went on Zoom, and clicked this, and just been like this.
Bro, Payton, when that Kelleher shit happened, bro, I just see you like get like.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't know where it was coming from.
Dude, they have a point. Like, they have a point.
Dude, if I did it, I would say I did it. Like, I would love to be the guy who did this mistake.
Bro, Payton, you put a maybe if I don't look at the computer screen, they won't know it's me.
Huh?
You put a maybe if I look away from the camera, they won't know it's me. You put it in, bro.
I would admit it by now. I swear, bro. I actually want to know who did it. I actually want to know more than anything in the world.
All right, who do you guys have in
right?
this fight?
Huh?
Who do you guys have in this fight? Who are you guys thinking?
I like Kelleher.
Yeah. I saw Feliz Navidad get knocked out in 9 seconds by like a grazing hook by some guy who was like 4-2. So I'm gonna pick Kelleher by first round KO.
I mean, bro, he was 3 fights into his career, no?
Yeah, but that shot wasn't heavy. Like I've seen fast knockouts where guys get hit hard. That was not a heavy shot. It was kind of like he just caught him right in between. Like I don't know, just the way he got hurt. Like in Kelleher with the power he has and timing. Like I don't know, it'd be hard to bet against Kelleher here. I think, especially on the short notice too.
Yeah, and yeah, UFC debut, like all that. Yeah, UFC debut. And
dude was gonna fight Simone, who I thought Simone would beat him. So like he's going into a very hard fight in his mind because he's a 2-1 underdog, and now he's fighting a guy who's on his debut, who got KO'd in 9 seconds, who's like not as good as Ricky. You know what I mean?
They kind of fight the same, just he's way worse. To be honest,
who's way worse? Navidad? Yeah.
Because like they're both like stocky wrestlers that just try to shoot a bunch, and Kevin's just a lot worse though. But yeah, I have Kelleher by decision or like second round TKO. If he doesn't get it done by the second round, it'll probably be a decision. But he's winning no matter what.
Yeah, same. I have Kelleher Baldy at decision.
I got the second round TKO for Boom.
So we all got Boom.
Yeah, I like Boom. Good guy.
He's pretty sick.
All right, next fight we got Salim versus Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle.
I mean, it's even money. What do you guys think about it?
Is it really even money right now?
Yeah. Maybe after the weigh-ins, no, but
Yeah, after the win, bro,
I
I
might have
think
to put some money on my bookie and restart the betting grind again. Throw 500 on Pereira.
I think Pereira. Yeah, no, I think Pereira.
By knockout.
By KO, first round KO. I'll get the prop odds too.
I'll get Pereira by KO. I'll take that.
I think the fight Pereira's gonna head kick him immediately, maybe even just flying knee him. Like I don't see this going 35 seconds. Like
this fight's not going past the round. That's for
he
sure.
wants to make him suffer, bro. Like it might have been a KO before, but after that he might make it like a second round TKO just so he could feel some pain and impose his will before knocking him out.
dude, I think he wants to put him to sleep very fast and like he might push the ref out of the way. Like he might get DQ'd.
No, he's racing the ref.
He
sure.
does feel like that. He's so seasoned. He's no fight IQ.
No, he has none. He might punch the ref and then knock the guy out when he's already out and get cut and DQ'd. But
I think he races the ref for sure.
Just in the first round, that's my prediction. I can't say he'll win or get DQ'd though.
I think that he runs along the fence and he jumps. He does like two along the fence and just tries to get like a nasty like Superman type punch. Like I could see him doing some weird shit like that. Dude, literally, we were talking about this before we even got on the Zoom. He literally in his last fight in the third round, he's like toying with Diego Sanchez. He does a backflip on him as Diego's on the floor. Like literally, he literally does a backflip and it's just like screwing around. And then when Diego's down, he knees him in the head as he's.
Dude, like him, Kuntalaba, Connor, anyone going forward trying to get a 5-second knockout at any moment, I'm gonna be their biggest fan and I'm gonna support them.
Ion or Ion?
Yeah, Kuntalaba.
The COVID positive guy.
Yeah, dude, that hurt me. So I didn't watch the card after that. After he was off, that was my main.
The fight the fight of the night was gone.
Like, dude, people could say Connor's like always like, oh, he talks to this and that, but like when Connor fought Mendez, like he ran as fast as
he ran at his face, got taken out, said, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep getting in your face. Keep throwing kicks.
Yeah.
Keep throwing kicks at that dude. He caught him, take him down.
Keeps to his belly button. Like he
was exhausted, bro. Just every time,
wasn't
bro.
the short notice, bro. Like he hit his body flush like 20 times.
Yeah, bro, and it's like, bro, this dude had a torn, like, what, MCL, right?
I think ACL.
It was ACL.
Bro, like, this dude was a dog for that fight. Dog. So you can't really talk shit on McGregor.
No, he's a fighter, bro. He'll fight anybody. Nate Diaz, like, he just ran at Nate Diaz like Nate Diaz didn't have a chin when he has the best chin.
Yeah.
Like, he tried
Connor
a spinning capoeira kick at his head.
No, yeah, Connor's like Pacquiao. Connor's like Pacquiao. He'll fight anybody.
Yeah.
All right, what's predictions for this fight?
For a 25-second KO.
Pereira first round might be like a minute or two in, but he's gonna run off the fence, backflip, and like kick him like with spinning like he's gonna do some weird shit and just knock this guy out, and he's gonna dance over him and then get.
He's racing the ref. No, he's gonna drop him, and then the ref is gonna come to save the guy. He's gonna race the ref to get a last shot, and that's 100% happening. That's happening. Yeah.
So Carlos,
and then he'll go to Bellator, and then he'll be the champ.
You'll have
not bad. Not bad at all. Huh?
You have Pereira too.
I got Pereira, but I got second round. TKO. I'm going to TKO.
Okay,
He's gonna beat him down a little bit.
I have Salim by either first round KO or decision.
Oh.
Okay.
So much more.
The dark horse.
He's so much more technical than him, and like he can mix up takedowns if he decides to, which he does, and he loves to bang. But
hasn't he gotten KO'd stiff his last two fights?
Yeah, I got countered, didn't he?
No, he lost a decision to Max Griffin because Max Griffin was running. Max Griffin was running. And
Wait, then, who?
Yeah, I know. And then Danny Roberts KO'd him because he hurt Danny Roberts bad. He dropped his hands and went like, "What's up?" and then got KO'd. Like,
no fight IQ.
Sprinted at Roberts and knocked him out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still have Salim by first round or decision.
Oh,
I don't know. I think Pereira got the king of technique and all that.
No decision, no chance.
Yeah, it was beef. Well, you never know, bro, because Rampage Jackson and Rashad Evans, like, there was a lot of beef, and that went.
Millions are different, bro. Like, that was some hood beef needed to be settled. Like,
some favela shit or what?
Millions,
that was that favela shit.
These guys are like, no. I want to get KO'd or I want to KO you.
Yeah, dude. No, like, I think Pereira, if he goes past the first round, I think he would honestly want to get KO'd because he'd be disappointed in himself.
He was trying to get KO by Conley. Like, he took 800 punches in a row, but Conley was just too small to hurt him. He was like, please get me out of here. I'm begging. And then spinning back fist, spinning back kick, jumping off the cage. Like, he's the best fighter.
All
Him
right.
and Johnny Walker are my favorite, I think.
Next fight
Johnny's
is
is
P versus Alonzo Mendingfield.
Wait. Before that, bro, fight to not go to decision or to not go is only minus 180
To
Which
not
one?
for Pereira.
Pereira?
Yo,
Minus
what
180.
the fuck are you doing?
What?
Where is he going?
Yeah, I don't know. Minus 180 for it to not be a decision.
That's the freest. Like, I'll bet 2,000 on that. Like, I don't think it's going 30 seconds. You slapped him. He's either getting knocked out or knocking him out. Period.
Yeah, period.
No.
All right. So next fight, OSP versus Alonzo Mendingfield. I think it's pretty. I have Mendingfield for a decision. I think OSP's too inactive, and Alonzo Mendingfield just comes forward and puts a bunch of pressure on him and just wears him out.
OSP just fought though at heavyweight. He
Yeah.
fought against Ben Rothwell. That was like, I don't know, like he lost split decision or like he lost like unanimous decision. What do you think?
Split.
No, I thought he lost. I bet money on St. Preux, but he lost.
Yeah, he lost the fight. He's too inactive.
Yeah, he doesn't throw anything.
Dude, that's a hard one though. Like I don't know. I mean, like,
And Menifield looked like shit his last fight.
they look so bad because he gets so tired after just like pressing and pressing. He got so tired. I don't know.
I'm gonna
I
pick.
got OSP.
You have OSP?
I got OSP.
My
Like, I think Menifield, like, I know Menifield like has like pressure on that, but I think it's gonna be like a first round thing. I think it's gonna stay in the first round, and I think like OSP is durable enough, and like OSP is not like special anywhere, but I think he could win a decision. Like, he got like the kicks, and he's got like some like decent IQ, I guess, to win that fight. Just like, I think survive the onslaught in the beginning and just like drag it out and just win a decision, 3 rounds. Losing the first though, for sure.
I'm picking Menifield by first knockout, but I could definitely see St. Preux winning a decision. But I think his inactiveness, like with the amount of strikes he throws per round, and Menifield's first round blitz and his athleticism, like his strength, I'm just gonna bank and guess that he'll catch him. But yeah, if he doesn't catch him and it's a drawn out fight, obviously like St. Preux could win, Menifield could win a decision. Like, it could be, I don't know, but I'm just gonna hope that his athleticism comes through against an inactive fighter.
I'm gonna say OSP decision. I just think if he can kind of like withstand Menifield for like that first round and a half, I think that he'll win later rounds. I think he'll win 2 and 3, and I think he'll get the decision. 29-28.
Yeah, not all 3. I think it'd be 2 rounds.
Yeah, I'd say 29-28.
All right. In the main event, we got Alex.
You didn't pick.
Hurry up.
I was literally the first person that said it.
Wait. You said Menifield by decision.
Yeah.
I remember now.
All right. And then in the main event, we got Alistair Overeem versus Augusto Sakai.
Kareem,
Huh?
go on.
You said
I said Kareem. Yeah, I said Overeem.
Oh, I thought you said Hakeem. I was like, what? All right.
No,
This is 5 rounds, right? Okay.
Yeah.
On my thing, I have Alistair as a minus 160 and Augusto at plus 140. Alistair's last 11 losses have been by TKO/KO. So,
Yeah.
Slash TKO.
Same, yeah.
They knocked out cold more times than it's been.
Yeah, of course. I think this one, like, Alistair as a favorite, just crazy to me. So crazy. I have Sakai KOing him. I don't have a round, but
really?
yeah.
You could pick something, just like off the way he fights and the way Overeem fights. You could like not like no clue what round you want to go with.
I mean, I could see this guy reminds me of the guy who just beat Eblenov or whatever, just like not as bad and like as way better striking. Like,
Wait,
I
Overeem,
need to see decision or like late KO, like a 4th-round TKO.
Wait, how'd you say?
I said he reminds me of Iblanov, like the guy he just beat.
Oh,
Oh.
Sakai just beat? Sakai.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Sakai.
I said
You're saying who Overeem beat the first time. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, I was like, wait, didn't he just fight Walt Harris? Okay, yeah, Sakai. I feel you.
yeah. So I'd say like 3rd-round KO or decision and wins 4 rounds.
Wait, so what are you going with, third or?
I'm doing whatever. I just have Sakai though. I know that for a fact.
You
I
know,
don't have.
we need a round. We need a method of victory.
Yeah.
Again, it's not the prelims.
Then I'm gonna say 49-46 decision for Sakai.
What do you guys have?
I got Overeem. I got Overeem by decision. I think he's gonna fight it very safe. That's what I think. I think he's gonna fight it very safe. I think if Sakai like tries to get in the range, I think it's gonna be a boring fight, to be honest with you. I think Overeem like might maybe push him up against the fence, stall right there if he tries to get too close. Like I think he's gonna maybe just throw kicks from like straight kicks from the outside. Like I see it being a very boring decision for Overeem, but I see it being like 3-2, but like decisive 3-2, like no controversy.
I mean, I was just looking really quick. 13 out of his last 15 fights have either ended in wins or losses in KO or TKO for Overeem. So it's like, it's hard for me to see him go decision 5 rounds. I mean, he should have went that with Jairzinho, but I think I also thought he was out in that first round versus Walt Harris. I thought Walt Harris almost KO'd him. So I think that Augusto Sakai will KO him in 3rd round KO Sakai.
I have the same exact pick. I have 3rd-round KO Sakai, but like my mindset with this pick was that, like you said, most of his fights have ended with him KOing or getting KO'd.
Yeah.
And the storyline of this fight is that he's fighting a non-puncher. So subconsciously, Overeem's got to think like, okay, maybe it's not as much power. And if a guy who's been knocked out 20 times professionally is going to underestimate someone's power, I'm definitely going to go with the other guy. So I'm going to pick Sakai by 3rd. I put TKO. I don't think he knocks him out cold, but I do think like it's like a clean finish. And I'm gonna pick 3rd round. But I also see where if you're gonna bet Overeem, I could see if it's a long, drawn out, boring like feint war. I definitely think Overeem is a better technical striker. But I think with him having all these fights be with KO endings and him underestimating his opponent's power with his chin, I'm definitely gonna bet the other guy, especially at underdog money too. Like
at underdog money. 100%.
If the favorites are flipped, I think it's hard. It's just because the line is like, if you're gonna put Overeem as a favorite when he gets knocked out that much, dog.
Not from like a gambling standpoint. What offers like the most like upside? Just like who do you like? Who thinks gonna win? You still have your pick though, right? Regardless.
Because the storyline is he's fighting a non-puncher, so it's a technical slow fight. And I think with Overeem having that mindset that he's fighting a soft puncher, like. Doesn't matter how soft the puncher is. Like he's been knocked out 20 times. Like and like you said against Walt Harris, like he basically got knocked out. So like even though he won on paper, like he's officially been knocked out 20 times. But even in some of his wins, he's been stunned and hurt. Like he's away from being done.
How many times has he been dropped? Do you guys think? Like 30?
Yeah,
30?
At least because he's
in the UFC
fights too.
Well, that's even more. Cause I'm saying 30 in like MMA alone. Maybe
exactly because of pride. He fought and dude, he was losing to light heavyweights. Like he lost to Liddell and Rua and fucking Little Nog knocked him out and fucking like
the carrot guy, the guy that feeds is he the carrot guy or no? Is he feeding carrots to buses or no?
Bust a fucking carrot, bro. Like, come on. Like I understand why Chell thought that they might not have had computers at that time.
Well, I mean, if you're feeding a carrot to a bus,
big fella.
You're seeing
I'm saying the same thing, Parker.
Whoa, dude.
No, I think Overeem brings an end to the Brazilian parade, man. I don't know.
You got? Are you guys gonna bet tomorrow or what?
DraftKings and like honestly, seeing Sakai at like 7,400 when like averages 8,200, like I can't pass on that. I got to build my team around that and then put the Brazilian, who I think is going to win in 20 seconds. I think I'm going to pick what was the guy's name? Fabianski, just because of the takedowns. You get a lot of points for takedowns. And like I don't know. Maybe Azer, but I could see Azer that being a boring fight too versus Cole. Like a lot of
Yeah,
wrestling.
I think he's gonna nullify like wrestling. It's gonna be a boring fight. Maybe some like jabs from the outside and some leg kicks,
There's
but
gonna be a lot of boring fights on this card, to be honest.
yeah, it's gonna be I hope I'm wrong.
I hope I'm wrong
Yeah,
too.
same.
Yeah.
And then how about like before this ends, let's do like I don't know, like let's look at a couple like main events and see like what like our off top prediction is for like the next couple cards. Just
Let's do
off
it.
the top.
All right, off top is good.
So
We're not breaking it
skip
down
the
just
Saints card.
off the top because we only have 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. So like I think
40.
we're gonna win. Let's start from Colby Woodley because like next week's main event just got announced today, and I don't.
Bro, it's gonna be that. I mean, we all. Bro, I'm sure we all have the same prediction. Colby up against the fence, just rip the body, just volume punching. Maybe we see a TKO too, like a 4th or a 5th, like a late TKO out of
I got
exhaustion.
Colby by 3rd round TKO or submission.
Exhaustion or what? Up against the fence, like exhaustion or what?
I just see him like when he gets tired, like Marty and Dilbert, like they just held for dear life to win points and like get rounds scored.
Colby's not that guy. He's gonna go for it.
He'll fight.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Like the way Tyron was talking about Colby in that Ariel interview like a couple days ago, like on Wednesday, I think, like he acts like Colby's not in his head, but like he talked about Colby for like most of his interview. You know what I mean? And like, and then he talks about how he's up at 6 a.m. like training, like riding bikes every day with like these like Olympian type athletes because he's like Colby has great cardio, but he doesn't work like me. Blah, blah, blah. Dude, like you're thinking about Colby too much. You know, I think Colby's
yeah, do your own thing.
You know what I mean? Like he's really Colby the whole time. So I think that I think Tyron's just gonna get bullied in there. He's gonna lose 14 out of the like. I think Tyron might win 1 round, but I think it'll be probably 4
I don't know. Maybe one. Maybe.
Bring in Street Judas as his main sparring partner.
Yeah, what a smart guy. Really, George Masvidal is the best guy to emulate Colby Covington. Nice.
The guy who was getting fucked up in his own living room. Like
that's it. And wasn't his girl there too in the living room?
Yeah,
I think
his girl was there. Probably just banged her lights out, and then Colby's beating the shit out of him in the living room.
Like Tyron thinks that was a good like training partner. That's like the worst person to pick. Like, why would you pick? Like, that doesn't emulate Colby at all.
I don't think he brought him in to train. I think he thought it would be like a mind game to bring him in, but bro, it's not. Like, it's really not at all.
No, it's not.
He was probably hoping it messed with like Colby's head, but no.
Dude, kind of like what Rogan says. Like Colby has all the gimmicks. Like he does a lot of stupid shit, but like, dude, that guy can fight, and he becomes like so serious when he's about to fight. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's like he's not even paying attention to that shit at all. So.
And you know he fucking works because like his cardio is insane. You know he's working hard.
Yeah. Even though Tyquil says it was naturally born at ATT, he would just walk around and laugh and joke around. That's what he said. He said he would just joke around and not even practice hard. Tyquil,
like Tyquil, you sit against the cage and wait.
I mean, I believe Tyron like works hard in the gym. Like I believe like he might work very hard. But the thing is, in that cage, he is mentally broken. I don't know what it is if he needs like a sports psychologist, but I think he's given up.
It's because Marty beat the life out of him. Marty did snatch his soul.
Break him. No, he looked like a broken man in there. He wanted no part of Marty from Nebraska that day.
It's from Nebraska.
Marty fake newsman?
Yeah, that's his actual full name.
He's just fake news. He didn't get a call. He didn't get a call from President Trump before the fight.
I did. Because no one gives a shit about him.
All right, this is the end of the podcast. Sports for Brutes. See you Brutes next week.